Good morning, Nigerians all over the world. Nice having you watching my channel today. I brought you a very important message and I want you to listen whether you're a socialist, a Muslim, a Christian, or traditionalist. Whoever you are, please listen to this message. And let me start by saying, I have discovered that in the liberation of men or nation, God has a major role to play and man also has a major role to play. Looking at the story of Israel, when they groaned to the Lord because of their suffering, God sent Moses to deliver them. And then when Moses stepped into the assignment, at first they don't want to go with Moses, but they could not endure the suffering. They decided to go with Moses. Now, Nigeria has gone through a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties. We must decide to liberate ourselves through the power God has given us. And let me say this, God has equipped us for freedom in Nigeria. And until you are set to get yourself and your descendants and your generations to come liberated, we will not be liberated. And this is what burns in my heart this morning. And I want to call your attention to it. I was praying, asking God, Lord, what do you have for this nation? And God said, I should tell the Nigerians that as we go to the pool, we should decide. Like Moses asked God, the Egyptians are here. What can we do? How can we get ourselves liberated? And God asking, what is it in your hand? I ask you in Nigerian, what is it in your hand? Do you have your PVC? Do you have your PVC? Go to the pool with your PVC. Let us have a massive decision. When the margin is high, they won't be able to rig the election. There are plans to rig the election, but if the margin is high, nobody will be able to rig the election. This is a single role God asks you to play in the deliverance of this nation. If you fail to deliver this nation, we will continue like this. It's a very pain in my heart. I had to be buying 1,000 naira with 200 naira. The money I own in the bank, I want to get it out. I had to pay extra 200 naira to get 1,000 naira out. Calculate that times 5. I had to pay 1,000 naira to get 5,000 out of my account. It is bad. Now, Nigeria is going through all this because some people had wrongly decided to vote in a wrong individual. We have 3 people contesting for the election. Put them on the scale. Put their physical ability on the scale. Put their talent on the scale and decide who you will commit Nigeria to in the next 4 years. Please, this is what is burning in my heart this morning. I call you, I want you to understand that if we have massive decision on who is going to take further the banner of Nigeria, we are going to have a good leader. Do you get what I'm saying? And they won't be able to rig the election. Forget about the saying that your vote doesn't count. I stand to tell you that your vote counts. If we have large people making decisions, we're going to have a wide range. So the power, don't undermine the power of your PVC. Go out, don't stay at home watching TV. Don't stay at home watching who is voting. Tinubu is leading, Atiku is leading, Obi is leading. No, decide that I will be there to see that that the right individual is voted in and that your vote is counted. Don't stay at home. This is the decision this is what you can do for Nigeria. This is what you can do. If it's to go vote, go vote. You can't contest for election, go vote. Join political parties. We've been saying this since the beginning of this administration. Please, Nigerian, I call upon you. What is it in your hand? What you have in your hand can part the Red Sea. What you have in your hand can liberate us, can put an end to terrorists in Nigeria, can put an end to wrong leadership in Nigeria. Go out, go vote. Go out, go vote. Let's have a decision for Nigeria. Let's have a bright future for this nation. This is my call. This is my message this morning.